that should be up and going. Let's make sure that that is actually working. Alrighty. Let's just jump straight into it. Where's 3.5? Here it is, 0 to 3.5. Oh, it's pretty empty right now. Alright, who's okay, this guy, let's see. Oh, he should have a few good maps. Let's just see if he chooses a good map. I will be disappointed if he chooses a bad map. No, actually, I will be disappointed with anyone who chooses a bad map. Or am I just in a lobby with a bunch of AFK people? That would suck. I think this lobby is just full of AFK people. That sucks. Let's see. He just immediately changed it. Alright. Oh, Wannabe 2002 is just bragging about his easy win. Easy last. Alright, let's see. Okay, come on. Show me that the French have good taste in maps. Wait, that's taking a bit to download. Is it? This is certainly a map. Full lobby. Nice. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there is video. Okay, you know what? Screw it, I'm going with video. Yeah, I just started stream. How's it going, Octo Edits? Alright. Sorry, terrible. Controversial opinion. Light novel is the best in the what's it called? Oh gosh, why can't I remember? Oh my gosh, what? Okay, in this series, light novel is best, and then the manga is just a worse remake of the light novel, and then the anime is just a worse remake of the manga. Oh gosh, why can't I remember what it's called? Death by Glamour. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Death by Glamour. Which one is it? Hopefully it is this one. Because I don't play the other game modes. It's Toby Fox? Alright. This one? Oh, it does have video. Alright. Oh, this is... I'm just gonna put on no fail just in case, because it is 5-star. Oh wait. Oh wait, it was the other one. Oh, 1 second. Oh, it was this one? Alright. Okay, I don't play Osu Taco. I believe it's called Taco at all, so... How do I even play this game mode again? Oh, it's this one. Wait. Oh, let's see. Wait, what's my thing for the blue ones? Z and V? Oh wait, that's so confusing. Oh, wait. I'm so confused. Oh wait, wait. Okay, 1 second. Osu Direct. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Do you know which one it is? Like, do you know who made it? Alright. The top one? Alright. Oh, both of these are 0-star ones here. This one seems right. Oh, here, I'll try it. Why not? Here, where did my pen go? I just had my pen. Okay, here it is. Let's try it. Oh yeah, this is the right one? Alright, here. So oh. Oh, what's my waifu? Oh gosh. See, that's a hard question for me because I don't really have favorites. It's there's a ton of good ones. Like there's a meteor from Killing Me, Killing You. There's Kuromina from reincarnated into another world, but like the other world was at peace. Gosh, there's so many good ones. It's hard to like narrow it down. That answer probably doesn't help at all, but I'm sorry for that. Oh, another really good one is from '86. It's Lena. Oh, Makima from Chainsaw Man? Makima is good, but have you read the manga? Because if not, there's spoiler warning. Actually, if you just haven't read the manga, then I'm just not going to say anything. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm just... Get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready. I'm actually I don't really watch that much anime. I'm more of a manga person. Yeah. Like, honestly, great choice. Also, Revy from Black Lagoon. I haven't actually watched or, like, read Black Lagoon yet, so I can't really say. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything else, because based on, like, who they have working on the anime, Gosh, I cannot like focus on talking while playing. Okay, anyway, based on like how the anime, or based on like the lineup of who's working on the anime, even just from like all that stuff, I don't want to spoil anything because I want you to have like the best possible viewing experience. I messed up. Okay, wait, I have no fail on. Oh, that. Hello. Waking up at the start of the end of the world, but it's pain just like every other morning before. I don't wonder what is going to be in store. Cars are moving at half an hour now. It's time to change if the passengers are waiting goodbye. Tell me what was ever really special about me all this time. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. The anime of Senko-san? Oh shoot, that is a name that I just like am completely blanking on. I can't. After this, I'm gonna switch to doing a lot, like some shorter, like art jump maps, because that way, like in between, I can just read, rather than these long ones that. Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop is like, I've heard so many good things about it. Oh, I just. Collections, let's go watch the maps. Personally, one of my favorite anime that I'm just waiting for season 2 of right now is Birdie Wing, Girls Golf Story. Don't know if you've seen it. Super good. Or at least in my opinion, it is. Oh, Senko-san, it's the girl who takes care of the guy. Yeah, I know which one that is. Yeah, that one's also like really good. I actually read the manga of that one and super good. Alright. Okay, so, terrible life advice that really works. Why buy manga when you can pirate? Huh? Just a thought. Alright, now listen to me close now. So, mangadex.com. That's all you need to know. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie here. I can just quickly pull up my my Annie list. And like I can show you, like I've read like I'm nearing like 1,000 titles. Let's see. Annie list. Okay, manga list. Let's see. Wait. Overview. Oh, I'm only at like 550 total manga, but still, if I had to pay for that stuff, then that would just be. And it just like, I didn't say anything. You didn't hear it from me, but that's just how it goes. Oh, how is it going, Zeltix? Welcome to stream. I'm going to do a shorter map just because. I mean, that one was too long to be talking with you guys, like, actively. Legalize nuclear bombs. Oh yeah, sure enough. I actually own manga. Like, I have a single, like... Actually, no, I have 3 books of manga, and... The issue is that, like, when you, like, count in, like, shipping... Because I don't read the mainstream ones you can find at your bookstores. I read, like... Sayonara Peter Pan was one of the ones I was trying to find. Killing Me, You is another good one. They're, like, really small titles, but they're super good. But because they're super small, they don't, like, have direct routes where you can buy them from America. You have to get them shipped in from Japan, and the shipping on that just, like, kills me. Haikyuu is a great manga. Actually, I can't say that because I haven't actually read the manga of Haikyuu. The first 2 seasons of Haikyuu anime were pretty W. Darn it. Hitting like the super like long ones, just like from screen to screen is... Oh wait, you're getting your PC soon? Yo! Let's go, Zeltix. You're going to experience the true definition of PC Master Race. Oh, speaking of my PC, fun thing that like... Here. I'm trying to think of something that I can do easily, just like talking like over it. No, what? Wait 1 second. Is there a way I can just do this? Here. I'm just gonna like mute myself. Okay, so. Alright, so for my PC, I have a RX 67 or. Is that a 66? I think it's a 6700 XT with an i5, but I have an i5 12700K with 16 gigabytes of RAM as well. But I got mine for like really cheap because I just didn't get any RGB. And then what I did after that is I grabbed one of my first ever keyboards I got. It was just a Red Dragon, like Essentials 100% keyboard. And I just ripped out, like I took it apart and I took out the RGB lighting inside of there. And then I went through, I spliced some of the wires so that way I just got it so that way when you plugged it in, it would just have the lighting that I wanted, which was like a yellowish orangish type thing. And then I just got it so that way it plugs into USB. So I have, for basically free, because it was an old keyboard that I don't use anymore, free lighting. And it actually doesn't look that bad. Alright, there. My talking taking this over. I'm gonna do something more interesting. Worth nothing. Oh, I just completely messed up the beginning there. Here, come on. Come on. I can do better than that. Darn. See, there we go. There we go. Now that's more like it. Oh, fourth. Oh, you're making a game? That's neat. I admire game designers so much. What do I like to see out of a villain? In a villain, what I like to see is I like to see it so that way if you watched the story unfold from the villain's perspective, you would be like, okay, that's reasonable. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, have you ever seen, like, there's this type of, like, genre in anime where you have the first season, like, you have multiple seasons, but each season is the same time period, just from a different character's perspective. So first season, it comes from, like, or not season, the, like, episodes are, like, the whole same thing. It's just from different characters' perspectives. Like, an example of this would be Bakuno. It's not just what, like, the main character or the character you're playing is seeing, but then it also shows, like, every perspective has a good reason for doing what they're doing. It's not just an evil villain wanting infinite power. It's an evil villain wanting this power to be able to save his frail mother, who, despite her passing, way before, he has just effectively just, like, tricked himself into thinking that she's still alive just because he wants her to be alive still. And he's gained that, like, power to, like, be able to bring her back from the dead or something like that. Like, to be able to see the story from every perspective at a reasonable, like, way. It's on that just went like from 0 to heavy really quick. Also, another thing is to have, like, even just, like, the main characters or, like, the helpful characters not just helping just because, like, they're the saints who, like, it's their job to help out, but helping because they, like, it's like a mutual thing. Like, you help them and they help you. Or having, like, interests co-align in a reasonable way. I don't know. I'm a tough. It's like hard for me to answer that because I expect so much from like stuff to do with that. If that makes sense. I'm in a terrible like perspective to be getting on this. Sorry. Monster? Let me see. Is the series just called Monster? I'm just looking this up right now. Let me see. Sorry for the blacksmith. I'm just trying to find the series you're talking about, so that way I might have a better like insight into what you're talking about. Johann Liebert. Let me see. Who is the antagonist in this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, so Dr. Enzo Tenma is renowned. Oh yeah, this actually sounds like super interesting. Let me see, Johann Liebert. Let's see. I see. So you want to be like to have them be a more direct like. I can't really like say anything about it because I haven't actually seen the series, but that actually sounds really interesting. I'm definitely going to put that like up there on my to read list.
Yeah, I can't do these long drives sitting in the backseat thinking about that one night when the world on fire. Baby, your eyes bright up this dark sea. Told me I would be fine. I called you a liar. Just based on it's a sign. I'm falling out of your life. I try my hardest not to think about what I just realized. You said I was your life. I think that's just so white life. Feeling so rotten inside that I died. I kinda wanna go back. I'm missing the pain of a heartbreaking life. Just don't hit the same. I'm having my ways, my friends all over the place. With the life straight, I guess I'm afraid of going out of my place.
Let me see. But the main antagonist. I see. I've never played Resident Evil, but I think I can kind of understand like what you're trying to get at. So you want the villain to be like actually like smart and like charismatic with like the people like who he's around, which would make the like it would mean that you would actually have to like find a purpose like for why you're doing this rather than just like, oh, time to go like defeat the big bad evil guy just because what he's doing is obviously wrong. It's like you have to like have a reason for like you have to like kind of like go against like what they're doing. And you have to have a purpose for why you're doing it, basically. Because the villains, like from the villain's perspective, what they're doing is also like the right thing. I don't know if that would be like
'Cause I can't do these long drives sitting in the backseat thinking about that one night when the world on fire. Baby, your eyes bright up this dark sea. Told me I would be fine. I called you a liar. And all I want is to take you by the sea. I'll show you sights from above and take you to my dismal dream. I'll see the falling stars to set your love on fire.
I see. Not sure if this would help, but for a design of a D&D character that I'm going to hopefully be using like in my next campaign that I play in. Don't know if you play in D&D. Here, I'm just going to quickly pull it up in Photoshop. Sorry for black screen. Let me just go home. Here, okay. Switch it so that we can see Photoshop. Let me just put it, okay, so Photoshop. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. But basically this is the character design that I have going for it. Because it's going to be a female paladin, or female, like Dulahan, a cleric, who basically she is a giant, like, cleric. I don't really know how to describe her apart from that, because I haven't really fleshed out a backstory for her yet. Absolutely, I would love to hear the story for your game. I'm just going to switch it back to Osu.
This face we meant for you and me. Your make-believe, why can't you see? I'll make these roses.
Cuphead before? I have not.
Ocean sides will fall into my dreams. I'm drowning.
Okay, I've not played that many, like, storyline games, if that makes sense. I usually play more, like, against each other type games. Oh, Mario, but you have a melee weapon. I see. I'm terrible at reading chat, like, and playing games at the same time. What's this skill I need to get better at? This keeps me from having me go. Yeah, I don't even know. It takes place in a name called Candyland, originally. But this queen wants to get these names. Alright, so basically, from what I'm getting from this, is that you have this. Oh, one second. It might be easier for me if I am to like be trying this out as I'm like talking here. Okay, so new file, just like default create. Okay, so here I'll move it to where you can see it. Photoshop, boop. All right, so what I'm getting is you have basically this like this land that is called Candyland. And in it, you have basically this evil queen, very, very tall evil queen, who wants to kick out all of the, like, people who used to live there. Oh, like, here, I'm just going to use pen tablet. That's so much easier for me. So, the character is playing as the, like, oh, what is going on? What is this? What is this supposed to be? Okay. So basically, these guys want to try and kick her out. Because she's being, like, evil and all that stuff. And these guys have this relic called the peppermint lollipop thing. But they don't actually believe in the power. Like, they don't understand it. So what their journey will be is they have to, like, realize what that is. Okay, that is a terribly John light bulb. They have to understand, like, they have to find out the power that this has, and then they have to figure out how to use this to basically, like, get rid of the evil queen. Okay. Here. Oh, that is not the right 1 second. Why is that not here? I'm just going to do that. What is... Okay. Photoshop, why are you being bad right now? I'm just going to switch this to... Alright, okay. So V2 of what I'm getting at. So you have these two sides. You have the evil queen's size. That's a crown. And then she has all of her little minions, and these guys are known as, like, the cherry on tops. So, like, a cherry. And then you guys are the jawbreakers. I don't know how to draw a jawbreaker. And you, like, these are, like, the people that originally were there. And you guys have this artifact called the lollipop, or peppermint peridot. Never mind. I was just thinking of it as lollipop. But you guys don't understand, like, what that is. So the queen's goal is that, and your goal is to get rid of the queen. So what you do is you decide to go undercover as one of her, like, minions, basically. This is you. To try and get rid of her. All the while trying to figure out what this does. because you think that it might have a way to get rid of the queen. Is that basically what it is? Because if so, that is a really good idea for a... Yeah, that is a great idea for a game. Like, thumbs up. Like, oh gosh, terrible hand drawing skills. Oh gosh, oh no, I'm just... I can't draw hands for the life of me, I'm so sorry. Okay, there. W. That's a great idea. Here. Do. Queen Caramella. Honestly, that actually makes a lot of sense. Queen Caramella, because it's like caramel condiment. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. And then, like, for character design, if you don't have one already, like, she could just be, like, a very tall, like, regal giant whose hair flows, like her hair basically kind of looks like caramel, just, like, dripping off the top of her head. See. Oh, Caramella is actually candy in a different language? Oh, actually that's neat. Oh yeah, I was just using giant, like, as a description. Because, like, my character is going to be, like, 7'2", and I just, like, referred to her as giant. No, why do I always click retry? I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's do literature. Don't know if you recognize it. Literature is just the OP to Wandering Witch, or like Elaine the Wandering Witch, basically. I can't remember exact name. Here's what I do, like, when I try and figure out dialogue, is first I basically narrow it down. So what I do is I figure out what scene is this, like, what is the main character's goal of this, like, little bit of scene. Like, it could be like it's the dialogue you're trying to figure out the dialogue that the characters overhear, like, from coming from the throne room. So first, I try and figure out. So, what would what type of things would they be discussing in the throne room? Would they be talking about a secret deep beneath the castle? Would they be talking about what's going on in the village below? Would they be talking about something personal to the queen? Well, then I try and figure out, well, how much of it would the character hear? Would they hear all of it? In which that would be the hardest because you have to come out with full dialogue. Or what you could do is you could make it seem like the character is only able to pick out bits and pieces. And when the character is only able to pick out bits and pieces, then you can just figure out what those bits and pieces are. So rather than having to have the dialogue be a full on, this is what's going on, you could have the this is what is going on in the village, instead of okay, so I heard today at the village that there was a massive plague going out, and this is how many people were got sick. So my queen, what do you want to do? And then the queen gives her answer. You could do you could just have the characters here, village, sick, how many people got sick, what do you suppose? And then you could just have bits and pieces from the queen's response. If you want to write your outline real quick, absolutely. I'm more than happy to give some help, whatever it might be with. Okay. Okay, bye. This is Queen Carmela talking to the player who is undercover. Alright, sounds good. Queen to cards, get him out of my sight. Alright. I'll wait until you write a bit more, and then I'll just go through it all at once. Alright. So when is this happening? Is this is this right at the beginning? This is when you start the game, this is what you see at the start. It just throws you right into it? Or is there a bit of backstory first? Does it tell you a bit about this, what's going on? This is after the introduction. All right. So right now, the character, the person playing the character, what they know is that you're undercover as part of Rebel faction, and this is the queen who you're trying to overthrow. All right. So this area you're rather than like getting a witch to perhaps brew something to help me. Maybe an idea is you start off. Okay, this might be going in like a bit like past what I can like say, but like perhaps you have like a potion already like that can help you already on you, and once you use it, you prompt the character to go and get more potions, which brings you to the NPC witch who like makes the potions for you, and then that could like both get your like it could both get the player familiar with like the mechanic of having potions. It could tell them like where the potions come from, like, and that would also like flush out like I'm not really sure. This is like these are the things that you want to be like wondering for yourself, and don't think that it's like supposed. Oh, I see. So you want to try and get the player's first goal is going to be to try and get the witch to like help brew them a potion, without the witch realizing that the potion is going to be harmful to the queen. Well, that is super interesting, and from there, that is like... I don't know. I feel like if you want any more like help from that, it would be better to go and properly ask like an expert in that stuff. Because like games or larger games literally have a like dedicated team of writers and a dedicated team of like storyboard like engineers, or that's not what it's called, but it's like the person that tries and feels like what the game's direction is going to be going through. So the first boss fight will start when the witch realizes what the potion is trying to be for, and then once you beat the potion, once you beat the witch, you can take the potion, which will help further along the story. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Sounds good. That so far sounds like a really good sounding game. Apart from that, my best advice would be to try and find like a Discord, or like try and find someone who is like has like already done something like that in the past, like is a storyboard writer for a game, or like even just like a novelist, like a proper novelist might be able to help you a lot with that. Because the best that I can give you is stuff that I know from like other stuff that I've read or what I've experienced, and there is definitely a limit to like how much I can help other people with that. Alright, you have a great night, my guy. And yeah, good luck with your game. I honestly can't wait to play it. second. And I just